Annyeonghaseyo, and welcome to another edition of Drama Side Chats with Syb and Jess.
Today we are going to be watching episode 4 of See You in My 19th Life. So we're slowly acclimating to this drama, which feels kind of weird to say because we've already watched 25% of it, but we're having a little trouble warming up to some aspects of it, even though I still really like it. There are some moments here and there that are making
There's
me
some
go a little,
questions.
So I think they started working on making me feel a little bit better in episode 3. And I liked at the end of episode 3 where they kind of started showing that she's revealing a little more of who she is from her previous life to him. Although it's a little questionable how he would recognize her all of a sudden from seeing her act like a crazy person hugging herself in front of his dead childhood girlfriend's house.
Yeah. I still don't think I think they faked us out at the end and he's not going to recognize her. I'm just kind of like lukewarm to this drama. I'm not liking it as much as I thought I would, but I don't hate it. I'm just waiting for
Yeah.
that spark, that moment when I fall in love with it. That's what I'm looking for.
I mean, there are a number of cute moments, so I have found myself smiling, but I do agree. I'm not sure exactly what's missing. Maybe some of it is the pleated khaki pants that are too baggy on the characters.
They don't look good.
That's showing up a
Yeah.
little too often on both the
Yeah.
males and the females. So maybe some of it's the costuming that's going, But some of it, as you mentioned before, like his character, um,
Very flat.
is very flat. It's not getting any sort of development. And it's hard to understand our female leads' motivation because it's like, okay, well, what did you like about him? So I'm hoping that they give us something to work with because I'm trying to trust them on this one.
Yeah, me too. I'm hoping that there's going to be some amazing chemistry between the main leads or something that just makes us fall in love with the drama or fall in love with the characters or something, just some sort of spark. Come
Mhm.
on, bring it out, writers.
Yeah, do this for us. So hopefully that's what will happen, and we're gonna see. So
Yeah.
we're right after the skip intro button, and we will try to get a time for you all. But right now it's right after the skip intro button. We have an
Yes.
hour and 22 seconds remaining. So
That's as good as we can get. Yeah. Because
that's
I
as good
have
as
an
we can get
hour.
for this
Yeah. Hour
time.
20.
Sorry, guys. Next, we'll try to get better in the future. So Sid, whenever you're ready, go ahead and count us down, and we'll watch together.
Okay. In three, two, one, play. Seeing a grassy field, probably one of
Very,
her
very
former
grassy.
lives,
Okay, somebody's carrying. Oh, this must, yeah, third life. Okay.
long time ago.
Wow, look at all those sticks. I'm guessing it's firewood, or it could be for building something, but I'm guessing firewood.
And I'm thinking firewood.
What? Wait. Oh,
Memories
this
are
is
coming
when she
back.
was getting her memories of past lives back. Is
Hmm.
she a boy here or a girl?
It looks like a boy.
The hair is all shaggy, like this person has been taken away from their homeland or something.
So that previous
Oh,
life,
that's remember
she
there's
looked rich.
the
Yeah.
comb.
But she looked rich in that life and poor
Yeah.
in the current life.
Uh
That would stink. Like, oh, take
oh
me back.
yeah, remembering I used to have it so good.
Yeah. That's another thing too. They need a little bit more of the world building and the rules of what this is for it to make sense. Like they're starting to do that with like
Yeah.
between ages of 8 and 12. That's when the memories come back. But my thing is like you've lived so many lives and then you remember them. It should
Right.
affect your behavior in the current life. It's like,
Mhm.
why would you be attracted to this 10-year-old kid after all the lives that you've lived? Doesn't make any
So
sense.
he wants to see his mother. Okay, so he has
Mm,
we were wondering if she'd gone back to see like past lives. So that was
the relatives. Yeah.
yeah.
It probably didn't work out too well.
So did she die as a little kid in that one too?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, oh, he must have been young at this life. Oh, 18th life, so this is Juan. Never. Yeah, it's just the time.
It's probably right when her memories came back.
Beg for your life in your sleep. Oh my gosh.
That's a valid question. You would think your child was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So she knows that she's had this experience before trying to go
Mhm.
back and talk
It doesn't
to her
work out.
former parent.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey, well, it was a girl. You're a boy. She's probably been dead for a very long time.
Hmm. That's kind of
I'm
sad.
guessing as this little boy, he doesn't have family, and that's why he's having to do sort of work. But all the firewood what he was gathering is gone now. Yeah, good question.
Probably not. It's pretty weird.
It's weird and hard to believe. Even if
Yeah.
you're somebody who believes in reincarnation, it would be hard to believe someone remembered it.
I just feel like the rules of this world that they've created don't quite make sense. But
You know,
hey, it's fiction, it's fantasy.
right? Never had a mom like you. Oh, so she did actually say this. Wait, how? It's almost like she knows she's going to die before her mother. Like how would she even know that?
Yeah. Well, maybe only because she had the experience before from between second and third.
Yeah, yes, but
Wow, she's super skinny.
she is. She really is. Wait, so he didn't call her Dana, which is what we heard in the other one. Oh, maybe it's now. There he did. Okay.
Yeah, he just said it in his head though.
Why didn't she correct him? Why didn't she say?
I don't think he said it out loud. You barely know him. That's why he's confused.
So confusing. Oh, there's mom.
Instead of explaining, just run.
Yeah, but what made her come out?
Mm-hmm.
Were you feeling nervous? Is that why we ran? They're still holding hands. Okay. She's so creepy.
He really is.
Oh, so she means her mom from this life.
Yes. Remember her
I
mom
was
walked
trying to
out?
figure out what life she was talking about.
That's an interesting way to think about it. Enemy from a past life. It's not your family.
It's not heartless, it's serious. An ancient book. The way she looks at him sometimes is so intense.
Mm-hmm. She's very expressive. And he's not very expressive.
Perhaps. Were you going to visit her? Perhaps. Then why did you run? She said date, but the translation said second round. Tried more than you have. You sure you want to drink with her?
You never know what might happen.
That's why I was reborn this time.
Put it together. It'd be
How
nice if
old
he
are
figures
you?
this out early. Telling you, that's strange.
Yeah. Oh. Let me know when you think of me. Symptoms. I love it.
She's so full of herself, so confident.
He's like that. That's not true. Whoa. She's listening to his heartbeat. She couldn't just
Mm-hmm.
like hold his wrist. It's not just because you stuck your head on his chest.
Yeah, that's some pretty close contact there.
She's adorable, the actress.
Mm-hmm.
He's so flustered. Daniel Mogole.
I'm okay. Ah,
Yeah, like I said, you're a fan of mine. But it seems to be working for her, so no. The denial period.
아니거든요.
Okay, are we not getting any soju?
Another thing is like, it's not like they knew each other their whole lives when they were kids. It seems like they met and only knew each other for a few months.
Right? I'm supposed to do that.
Oh, she's giving him the front seat.
She's very thoughtful. He's thinking about her. Are you going to tell her so she can congratulate you? That's such a weird thing to say.
You're seeing her face on the billboard.
Love it.
I used to think it was weird how they do flashbacks when somebody's thinking of something and they see it in third person.
Yeah.
I read an article and there are a lot of people that see memories in third person.
Yeah, you've been brainwashed. This is like a narcissist doing a love bombing.
Yeah, not healthy actually. Oh, she knows she's brainwashing.
Mm-hmm.
We got some intrigue coming.
Like, wait.
Another time traveler, or
Oh,
not time
maybe.
traveler.
Yeah, yeah. A person who remembers.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Maybe a past enemy. I wonder if he was the driver.
And she did say maybe she was murdered, so maybe it's the person that murdered her in the past. I don't know. And we have not seen that character before, right?
I don't think so, but so many of the men in this show have the same haircut. And I'm watching on a tiny screen. But I don't recognize him.
He's kind of a cutie.
And yeah, he's adorable. I think I've seen that actor in something else before too. So Dojin was the brother of,
The secretary, right?
yeah, I was trying to remember his name.
Do Hyun.
Dohyun, yeah. Was it Dohyun or Doyeon? Anyway, that's one of those.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a very similar hairstyle if you want to room with these guys. They fought off 7 guys.
That actor does have good fighting skills, so
Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to be shown in this.
Did they actually fight all of them though? I didn't think they were fighting everybody. But whatever. You know, the stories tend to expand.
Mm-hmm.
Sleeping over.
He just invites himself over.
He's taken after June.
Just gonna take a shower.
He's just gonna. This is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna force myself on you. Are they preparing for a funeral?
They finished the memorial service, their dad's memorial service.
Oh, okay, okay.
And we are speculating that the dad was the driver.
Early my foot. Yeah, Samchung. Worried your niece. I still love this relationship. It's my favorite relationship in the show.
Yeah, they have better chemistry than the main leads.
They do. Which one? Not my current mom.
Yeah, you gotta be specific. You've had 19 moms.
Mm-hmm. And she's probably been a mom in a number of those. Yeah. Oh, sounds makgeolli. Wait, you want him to forget Joanne?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of awkward. Like, do you want him to be stuck on a dead girl, or do you want him to move on with a new girl? Because even though you are the dead girl, you are still a new girl. I mean, it's weird. It's like,
What if he finds out? Why is it a problem if he finds out?
yeah, you kind of rude to her before.
Yeah, you were being too emotional. Yeah. Yep. Now we're getting testy. You've hit on something. So I guess he has visited.
Yeah, even when she was a 9-year-old following me around. It's just weird.
Define going astray. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
what do you mean? Though I gotta see what that really translates to.
Yeah. Yeah. If you find out, tell us because I want to know. You told me to stop you.
Ito.
That's why I was reborn this time. He's imagining Juwan sitting there with him.
Oh
That's
wow.
not creepy. Grown man on a date with a 12-year-old. It's fine. Wonder how much realistically he would remember of her after all these years.
Okay. Okay. He looks like a is he a time traveler?
That's the present,
Are they gonna do like some
right?
spiritistic stuff? I'm not gonna be happy.
Okay, that's the
Uh
guy that we assume is some sort of time travel aware guy.
reborn, like
Was
somebody
that
who's
the present
aware.
that she had given to him? Because that box looked similar.
No, I think the box she gave him was like silver.
I thought it was too. Oh, this is a shaman's tools.
Yeah, I'm not liking this. I don't like
Oh,
spiritism
oh,
stuff.
is he gonna mess with her spirit? He doesn't look like a shaman though. Maybe he was a shaman. I don't know. This is weird.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going.
The music was kind of sounding like Stranger Things for a minute there. Okay, we're going to visit Chawan in her garden. She's gonna be happy. The guy she likes, the brother of her dead, the ex-boyfriend of her dead sister.
No, we decided she likes the secretary.
Right? Isn't he the one there?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
right?
saying.
Is it? Yeah, that's him, right?
Yeah. Totally fine. Or she's still gonna go by Emily? Oh, oh, okay. I
And
didn't
why is she
realize.
there? It's a convenient plot point.
Convenient plot point, and she didn't have a specific task, so I guess she gets to do everything. Miss Ko? Who's Miss Ko? Oh, was she one of the other people from the office?
Maybe.
I mean, that's what that happens when you don't give her a specific task to do, right? She gets to fill in for anyone as needed.
Hangover.
Oh, yeah, you did.
No, she wasn't drunk. She remembers everything.
Yeah, she will. Yeah. Wait, what?
Just
Oh, in the
thinking back
car,
to when they were in the cab.
reminding her of Juwan. Obviously, because that's how you ended up there.
Did I tell you the address?
Never go there. I mean, not exactly. My cat is all up in my business and rubbing her face on my screen. So if I miss something, it's because the cat. Don't do it now.
Look at how he was looking at her,
I know.
the secretary. You got the job.
That's all you need.
Ooh, you can mark off late night meal. They went and had that ramen, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you mark it for me? I'm trying to keep the cat like off of my screen so I can see it. She's sitting on my chest with her face on the edge of it. I have to keep shoving her. Stop. pushing buttons. Silly cat.
I also feel like it would be better if there was some sort of habit that she had for all 19 lives or something like
Right, like a hair
sneeze
twirling or
or
something.
something that was just common for all 19. I just feel like there needs to be, I don't know.
Yeah. Like something she does with her hands. Yeah. Three times?
Starting today. All right. So get ready for number 1. Here it comes.
That's a lot of pressure to put on him. He can only reject you 3 times more?
No, because that's not how it works.
Meh. This cat. Eva. What do you care? You're alone with your cutie boy here. Go get your flirt on.
You focus on your mission. You shoot your shot, girl.
Mhm. There you go.
There she go.
Don't be shy, girl.
Setting it up.
Interested in a blind date? Whoa! She just knocked my earbud out of my ear.
How is it blind? You guys know each other.
There you go.
I have blind date. So
You
yes,
can
wear
wear a blindfold and I'll just make out with you, and then it's blind. See?
Oh, the
Say
fist
yes.
curl.
Why?
Hmm.
Why? That's not what he said.
How do you know she's not right?
Okay, that's
Ouch.
the way he squeezed his pants like that, though, he felt emotional about this. Like, why is he rejecting her? I think
bet
he
he
does
doesn't
like
feel-
her.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't feel like he's good enough because he's like the son of a driver or something.
Oh, that'd be a terrible reason to say no.
But I'm looking forward to seeing them like team up, trying to get their man.
Look at that aquarium. Is that
a
real or
aquarium
digital?
or a screen?
I
Yeah.
know. Like,
And block. Hang up and block.
is that her brother or her dad?
I don't know. Either one. I don't understand, like in these dramas, do they not understand that there is a block feature and you don't have to keep getting calls from this person?
I think, yeah, well, but she didn't recognize the number.
Yes, but now she knows who it is. Now she can block it.
So Dongwoo, I think, was the brother.
Who's going to be the love rival? Whoever left those flowers.
Is there?
I think that's a stepbrother.
Oh, that's the annoying stepbrother, yeah.
Yeah.
Or possible half brother. Does this douchebag roll very well? Bye.
Well, that suit's terrible. What is he wearing?
More couch print. Apparently that's a thing you have to do in a hotel.
That shirt. Oh.
Why was your son here?
Do I look like a joke to you, lady?
Yeah.
I ain't here to play. I'm here to win.
That's some bright carpet.
Don't call my name.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. He wants to know everything she's been doing. That wall almost looks like somebody was drawing with chalk. But I think it's stone, but it just looks like a chalk scribble.
Or like marble.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
Like
marble,
a
but
dark
it
marble.
looks almost like somebody was drawing a really bad tic-tac-toe board or something.
Why is he going on Mission Impossible to get the accounting records? Shouldn't he have access to that?
You would think, but I think he wants access to the real books without them having a chance to get doctored. You got it. You didn't even have to play the Mission Impossible music to make it happen. First sweep. Oh. Well, this is the time.
Is it a blind date? Is it a blind date?
Well, maybe he's got an arranged marriage, in which case.
But he doesn't have any parents. He has no one to arrange his marriage. Dad died.
Oh, maybe
Probably
it's part
driving
of
the
his
car.
espionage for
Oh, the chairman.
chairman.
Or is he a dancer?
Whoa.
Secret hobby?
Yeah.
I
It's
think
not a
this is
lot of
the
music to be able to keep up that dance to.
I think this is the girl who's leaving the flowers
Oh.
because she had a shorter haircut.
Yeah, it does look possible. We didn't get a good view of her, but the haircut is similar.
And this is the guy that had the Charmin bells, right?
I don't know. I don't know. Some people? What? That was a weird expression on her face.
It
It almost
was
looked
weird.
fearful.
She looked creepy, like scary.
Yeah, but she almost looked scared. Yeah, you can't stop thinking about her. She got in your head. I half expect her to come popping out from under the desk or something.
I wonder how we would feel about her behavior if the roles were reversed. If she was a man and he was a woman.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Is that her getting chased? Or
Yeah,
just someone who looks like her?
I think it is her.
Running from a man.
That's her brother.
Oh, it's her brother. That must be Dongwoo. Flamenco.
And flamenco and
Defense flamenco.
self-defense.
Yes. Is he dancing back? Not my first rodeo. Oh, you had an opportunity. You don't want your brother breeding.
Nope. Oh, okay. They did not translate that properly, actually.
Yeah. There he goes. Whoa, he got hit. I heard cameras clicking. There you go. Now she's chasing him. We share the same parents. They're legally in the same family registry.
I'd rather not say that. I'd rather not think of it that way.
Yeah, didn't want to word it like that.
I'm not liking this music in the background.
No, it's not fitting.
Mm-mm.
Hagfish, huh?
How romantic.
Looks so delightful.
Yeah, it
He just
sounds like
invited
something
you
you.
for a date. Soju
Oh, I
bombs.
really wish they would stop with this music. Sounds
Uh,
like a circus.
yeah, which would be interesting if she were back in Samchon mode, but she's not.
Mm-hmm.
One shot? That's a lot for one.
Oh, he
Okay,
took care of
apparently
it.
they're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Guess they're thirsty.
I wonder if that's literally like ginger ale or something.
Yeah. He didn't grab and spin her to save her. They're not translating everything exactly.
No, they're not.
It's just something about like knowing who you are. Not not that he was listening. Yeah, it's based on intent.
Sorry, doesn't count.
Yeah. These are the rules. What have you been doing this whole time?
Oh, she's convinced she's gonna win. That's the thing.
Yeah, he actually smiled a little bit. Back when she lived in Arabia in her fourth life.
And yeah, when she invented soju.
I loved that. That was so funny. What is it made from?
Is it a rice wine?
I don't know.
And Osaki is rice.
Miran's rice, right? Is that her?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm guessing that was Arabic. Oh, she's
All
gonna
right,
get
who
him
has
plastered.
yeah, who has drinking on their card? I already get the someone gets very drunk. I already got that.
Yeah. This is not a cafe. Dang it. He's losing the ability to hear, I think. Oh, he took it out in front of her.
Well, she's gonna tell him some secret. I bet that's gonna play a part, like, because he didn't hear her when she died in the car, and she's gonna like say the same thing.
She just sat closer so you could hear her better.
Yeah, I think so.
Then why did she sit on his side where he can hear? Is this for camera angles purposes? Oh, she's looking. How many beers in is it that she starts looking pretty?
He's wearing soju goggles.
Yep,
He's gorgeous.
exactly. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. Oh, all right, we're dancing.
Can't walk straight.
Good thing he doesn't drive. And again, their outfits kind of match. Do not fall in the river. At least he's not wearing pleated front pants. Even if he does wear shirts that look like he's an 80-year-old woman.
How
She's such a
chivalrous of
gentleman.
her.
Yeah. She did that for him before when he was little.
Mm-hmm. I'm a big boy. I don't need to sit in your jacket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll just wipe all the dirt that you put on the ground onto your back. Okay, if he falls asleep supported by her, I get a thing. Okay,
And then
that's
once again, he's
sad.
saying it in his head. Say it out loud. Stop saying it in your head.
Whoa, okay.
She's going to misinterpret your interest.
What's that?
She's going to misinterpret his interest.
Mm-hmm. Shall we kiss? Oh, wow. Why? We wanted to see it.
Oh, she's not taking advantage of his drunken state.
She's very chivalrous. No matter what body I'm in. It's just like Beauty Inside. Yeah, exactly. Stop imagining you're making out with a 12-year-old.
So many things wrong with this plot.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Oh, you got it.
Yes. Falls asleep supported by love interest. One shy of a bingo.
I hope he didn't leave his hearing aid on the table.
Yeah, she wouldn't have known that because she would have been dead. It happens quickly too.
Yep, well, you're touching her right now.
Oh,
Okay, here goes the secretary being a double agent.
for dad. Yep. I'm getting Hamlet vibes here. Once again. Hey,
He,
Rosencrantz, what are you doing? Or are you
he,
Guildenstern? We don't know.
he can't be completely evil because he's a second male lead.
Miss Jung?
I think that's
Oh,
the
that's the
stepmom.
stepmom. Yeah.
Hmm.
But she's Miss Jung. Girl, you hired a girl who made cars. Oh, she's gonna cause trouble.
She's got trouble written all over her face.
Yeah. Right here in River City. Not gonna take it.
I don't know what he's insinuating. Like what?
Father's death anniversary.
Oh, he's paying him off. Okay, but what is he insinuating about June?
Yeah, how she would cause trouble. Does he want her to?
Is he going to try to bribe her in
As
some way?
inflexible as your father?
Okay, overreaction much? How was that sensitive?
It's a good question.
Why are we in the country? We were doing fine in Germany. That is a perfectly reasonable question.
Glean what afflicts him. Sorry, I can't stop thinking of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. It's so fitting.
Oh, this is the second night in a row she's carrying a drunk person home.
Yep. She's gonna have to start charging. Is this the next day? Probably. He's
Or
snoring.
somewhere close.
Gonna take him home and clean up his vomit because he's definitely gonna get sick. Yeah, taxis are not gonna want to have somebody this drunk in there.
Mm-mm.
Oh, there you
She gonna put
go.
him in a cart.
Get a ride. Bring out your dad.
I'm not dead yet.
I got better. Monty Python reference for those of you who don't know.
I feel happy. I feel happy.
Her 16th life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but there was a bit of a jump between her 16th and 17th then.
Yep.
Well, maybe she lived a longer one that time. No, she's the one running. She's been a man a
Mm.
lot.
Yeah.
That's
This is
at least
another
3 lives
confusing
we've
thing.
seen of her as a guy.
So this is like early 1900s or like, was it like 1940s?
Yeah, her outfit would suggest about 1940
Yeah.
or 1930s, maybe.
Or I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Did he fall out?
It suddenly got lighter. Oh, he's not even on it. I would have thought he would have stayed on at least a bit of cardboard. When you lose your boyfriend from your cardboard cart.
It seems like there would have been a much easier way to transport him.
Yeah, well, hopefully she got the cart back to the guy. I guess he would just go wherever she took it to, but oh, is that Chowan?
Mm-hmm.
You were a lady compared to him.
Nope, front seat.
Let's see. Who's in the car next to them? Is it relevant? Does she really not know? Is he going to hear all this?
I have a prediction for those two characters that were introduced in this episode. I'll wait till the end.
Oh, she didn't know he was in the accident.
No, I think she knew he was in the accident. I don't think she knew that he was in the back seat and has a trouble still riding back seat. Because of course she would have to know that he was in the accident.
Yeah, because he was injured at the funeral, but I don't remember seeing her at the funeral. She knows passcode. He made.
It's gonna be Juwon's birthday.
Of course, it'll be Juwon's birthday. Oh, he'll know. Yeah, it's a perfect excuse to call the guy you like.
Mm-hmm.
Rejected you. Still. No, she won't cause trouble. Uh, what? Why? Yep, that was her birthday. Jawan's birthday. You should be able to remember that, I would think, Jawan. Oh, you know, Bunjum has got to be exhausted. She's been hauling him around for hours, it seems, at this point.
Yep. Now she's gonna have a conversation that's gonna get overheard by Chuan.
I'm pretty sure he overheard something in the car, too. Oh, seeing her hovering over him like that, too. The hair. If she falls on him, oh dear. Can you imagine the parents of this little girl? The conversations they would have had to have. Just sit here and look lovingly at this grown man, okay? This is normal.
Oh, I was wrong.
Oh. Kazuma.
Yep, he needs therapy. Hopefully he's had some therapy in the past, but he needs a little bit more. Grief counseling. That's some serious survivor's guilt that he's dealing with.
Yeah. He told you not to go. He's drunk. It's okay. Chawan's probably got to be confused. Like, why is he calling her that? She's like a decade younger. All right. It looks like where they're leaving it.
All right, that's it.
Okay. What did we get on our bingos?
Another kind of a downer of an episode.
Yeah, it had some cute moments, but it was
Yeah, a couple cute moments. Overall,
overall it was a bit of a downer.
see, that's the box. Oh wait, did you stop? All right, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, I stopped.
In the previews for next week, like the box is like silver and glittery kind of.
Yeah.
I bet she's gonna know where the key is because she said that she hid the key or something, was gonna give him
Right,
hints
and
too.
she never told him, and it's probably in her family's house. So
Chawan's family. Yeah.
exactly.
All right. So quick prediction. So those two weirdos that we were introduced in this episode, the one who had the shaman beads and the other girl who was a dancer, I bet that it's going to be some sort of spiritistic thing where they could like switch souls, like alchemy of souls or something. And at some point, they're going to like take out Juwon's soul from what's her name from Jiyoon's body or something.
Oh, interesting.
That's my prediction.
Oh, wow. And the thing is now that, she made some comment about having multiple bodies and so, yeah, that could be that ends up happening. Because those bells are all used to how I've seen that in other dramas where they're used to hold like somebody's spirit in a particular place or even to remove it from their body. So, yeah, that could happen.
All right. Did he grab her and spin her around in this episode?
So he grabbed her brother.
Okay.
So there was a grabbing and a spinning of the brother to save her. So it's a little nuanced whether or not that one counts. But I don't know.
I'm sure we'll get that later.
And he did offer to kiss her. So does that mean you get workplace romance now, or are we still not there yet?
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet.
Okay.
I think it's coming. It's soon.
Amazingly, we still don't have a bathroom conversation.
No.
And I don't think
no one's got slapped.
Woman hasn't hurt her feet. No delivery food. I tell you, what is this coming to?
All right. I think that is it for the bingo cards.
I think you're right. So that's where we stand. Overall, though, where do you think they're going to go next with the with this whole drunken thing with him holding onto her hand while Chawan is watching?
Well, I saw a little bit of the
shouldn't have watched the
I know. I should have hit stop. I didn't. I just like
why
to
do
see
they even make them
images. It's so annoying. It's ruined because especially if like you think a character might have died, but then you see him in the preview of the next episode. Well, I guess they can make it out of here. So I hate the previews.
Yeah, this other show that I'm watching right now, they do the previews and then after that they do the epilogue, which I can't stand when they do
even
that.
More.
Because then
do
you
the
have
epilogue immediately.
Yeah, you have to skip through like all the previews and try not to catch anything, and then
it seems like they're progressing really quickly with the friendship, the romance. I guess it's not even a friendship. They're not even friends yet. Yeah. It seems like the romance is progressing quickly. So I feel like that's going to be, wrapped up soon.
It's interesting how she doesn't want to be loved for being Juwon. She wants to be loved for being herself, despite the fact that she loves him because she knew him when she was Juwon.
Yeah.
So
I don't really see why he's still the same guy.
He's still the same guy,
in the same body, and she's not. I know the whole thing. Like I have a hard time wrapping my head around the logic created in this world, in this fictional world. It doesn't work for me because it's like, I mean, you've been 19 different people, and that's the one that stuck. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a little. Again, we were hoping for a little bit more understanding of what was the draw for him, like why he's the one pulling her heartstrings, and right now it just seems like pity.
Yeah, but well, maybe the message is sometimes there isn't a reason. You're just drawn to some person and it transcends time and bodies. I don't know.
Well, they say that a lot of times when you're attracted to someone, like if you really feel a strong attraction physically, a lot of times you like the smell of the other person, or you don't find
pheromones
unattractive. And part of the relationship there, I guess, is because they have a different immune system from you. So the closer their immune system is to your own, the less good they're going to smell to you, which is why I think a lot of parents don't like, and the children don't like each other's smells. I think it's sort of like a natural way to prevent things like incest, as well as making sure you're breeding with people who are, have a balanced immune system with your own to make your
I
offspring
guess, a
more
couple hundred years
viable.
ago, people in England didn't have too good a sense of smell then.
Right. Yeah.
They did
Cousin was
a lot
different
of
enough.
inbreeding.
Yeah. Cousin was different enough. But so you know, yeah, so maybe there's some sort of pheromone smell where she's like, your immune system is great. Um, yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I'm still not sold on this drama. It's just okay.
yeah, I want to like it more. And
Yeah.
I'm willing to still give it the benefit of the doubt. And we have many more episodes to go, but we're 4 episodes in, we're a third of the way through this drama, and it's still hard to understand what she likes about him. But for a lot of other dramas, we can forgive them for liking each other without giving us a lot of details. But
Hmm.
the obsessive nature of this makes it harder to do that.
And also the age gaps as well. It's
Yeah. Yeah, because this whole 10 or 11 year age gap is pretty hard. But it's not the worst.
no,
But
but the thing is, like, if they were, 25 and 35 when they met and fell in love, that's fine. But they were like 10 and 12 when they first meet, and then he's like, what, 19 and she's 9 when they meet again. It's just ugh.
yeah, yeah, and he kept the rag from her. Yeah, yeah.
It's weird and uncomfortable. I'm not a fan.
I'm
I'm
uncomfortable
sorry.
when he keeps imagining 12-year-old Juwan there in these romantic scenarios with
Yeah,
Banju.
when
So
he's got to be what, 33-ish? I
it,
mean,
no, maybe older. He may be 34, 35. Yeah. But yeah, either way, it feels a little Japanese in that regard.
well, you know what? There was this movie, and I can't remember what it was. I never saw the movie. I just remember a preview of it. It starred Nicole Kidman, and her husband died, and he was reincarnated, and they met again when she's an adult, and he's like 10 years old. And he's like, "You're my wife. I'm your husband reincarnated." I never watched the movie. I just remember that from the previews. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be weird.
yeah, I mean, obviously this has been covered in other stories before then.
Hmm.
But, I think really what it's telling me overall is that it's not good to remember your past lives if you're going to be reincarnated, that you just don't want to know.
Just start fresh.
Yeah, get a clean slate and don't remember your past, because in such cases as these, to quote Jane Austen, a good memory is unpardonable.
Unless you're out for vengeance. I saw this, there was this one drama that was like the whole thing, like she was just kept getting reborn again and again and again to get vengeance. And there was like another character that was like the ghost that was helping her, because it was really the ghost that wanted vengeance, and she was using this human being reborn. And I'm like, you're a flipping ghost, get the vengeance yourself. Like, I don't understand why you're using this human to do this, do your dirty work for you. It
Yeah,
was very odd.
funny. All right, well, I think that we are all set for episode 4. So guys, we will see you in episode 5. Thanks for watching.